What's going on, everybody? My name is Football Fan Forever. Welcome back to the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20. The Jets are 1-2 after their heartbreaking loss last week to the Tennessee Titans that saw Sam Darnold throw 2 of his 4 interceptions in overtime. Meanwhile, the visiting Steelers are healthy after missing several key defensive playmakers towards the end of last year that led to them missing the playoffs. They've got Big Ben Roethlisberger still slinging the rock and are looking to keep pace with the Cleveland Browns in what promises to be a very competitive AFC North. As for the Jets, they've probably surpassed expectations with their strong showings in 2 of their 3 games here so far, but if they're going to stand a chance against the Pittsburgh Steelers today, they're going to have to limit offensive turnovers. They've turned the ball over 7 times in the last 2 weeks, and that's not a formula for success. However, it's the Pittsburgh offense we'll see first as Greg Zuerlein gets us underway here in Week 4. Deontay Johnson, the deep man, and he will take it from his own 1-yard line, and he'll be tackled by Stephen Donnelly at the 24. Big Ben Roethlisberger is still the quarterback here in Pittsburgh. He's showing no signs of slowing down, even in his age 38 season. He's got 6 touchdowns and no interceptions on the year. And he's leading a Steelers offense that returns all 11 starters from last season. That's the kind of continuity you can't put a price tag on. Here's 2nd and 6 from the 28-yard line. 5 wide for Roethlisberger. He's back to pass. 4-man rush looking to the left side. There's an excellent catch made. Juju Smith-Schuster over the top of Marcus May. That will move the sticks and give Pittsburgh the first down. James Conner checks in and motions out wide. Looks like he'll be trailed by Vince Beagle on this play. As Roethlisberger again to the air checks it down, there's Ebron, the tight end, breaking a tackle. He'll be close to the marker as Pittsburgh starts with a couple of passes. High formation here, heavy run look. This obviously tore up the Jets the last couple of weeks, and it's a nice gain for Conner. And now Ebron is shaken up. He'll be checked out on the sideline as Pittsburgh is on move inside New York territory. Here's a handoff to Conner that goes nowhere. Quinnen Williams in the backfield, and that will make it 3rd and 7. Roethlisberger alone in the shotgun. Jets bring pressure. It's picked up. Roethlisberger counters quick to the right side. There's a catch made by Vance McDonald, who will have first down yardage to the 28. James Conner in the I formation, 2 tight ends on the field for the Steelers. Roethlisberger motions one of them left to right. And the handoff goes to Conner, and he'll juke his way forward. It's a gain of about 3 on first down. 3 tight ends on the field, one of them the tackle-eligible Zach Whalen, as the Jets bring pressure, and Whalen with the reception. Elevated to tight end after the injury to Eric Ebron. That'll make it 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. Another 2 tight ends set here on 3rd down. Handoff goes right. There's Conner, and he'll have enough for the first. A slow start on the ground for James Conner, but it'll move the sticks there, and it'll be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, ball at the 18. Takes a snap and has all day to throw. Now looking to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington on the corner route there. What a throw by Roethlisberger. Marcus May is just a step too late to break that one up. What an excellent throw. Roethlisberger's 7th on the season, and that will put the New York Jets in an early 7-0 hole. Here comes Sam Darnold. He's thrown 6 interceptions the last 2 weeks and will be looking to clean up the turnover problems as Willie Sparks gets the start at running back and takes that one up the middle for a gain of 6. Coaches say that Le'Veon Bell is still slightly hobbled by his Achilles strain that he suffered last week, so Willie Sparks is going to see the majority of running back snaps today as Sparks gets the pass out of the backfield. He scored last week, and he'll have a gain of 9 to move the sticks for the Jets. 2nd and 8 from the 42, bunch formation to the right. Darnold is back to pass, drifting over the middle with pressure in his face. There's a strike to Ryan Griffin. An excellent throw to put the Jets in plus territory. And Darnold again on first down, looking to the right side. There's Jamison Crowder. He had a huge game last week and hauls in his first pass here. 1st and 10 from the 29, play action for Darnold. Looking to the left side, and that's knocked away. Forced it to Jamison Crowder, Bud Dupree in tight coverage. This Pittsburgh defense returns almost all of their starters from last year. Defensive tackle Corey Burks was taken in the first round of the draft and looks to help shore up their run defense alongside Cameron Hayward and Stephon Tuitt. This is a difficult defense to move the ball against. But the Jets are doing fairly well on their opening possession here. Single high safety look as Sparks gets the call on 2nd and 10. There's another gain of 6, and it will be 3rd and 4. 2 wide receivers to the left, Kadarrell Hodge on the right. Darnold in the shotgun with Sparks off to his right. Takes a snap, there's a 5-man rush. Darnold over the middle for Crowder, and that will move the sticks. A 1st down to the 15-yard line. Again, out of the shotgun, same formation. Here's Darnold firing right for Hodge, who meets Devin Bush in the middle of the field. That ball is knocked incomplete. 2nd and 10. A hard count from Darnold. The handoff will go to Sparks, and he won't have a whole lot on his 4th carry of the day. That will make it 3rd and 7. Coming out with 4 wide, here's Darnold. Looking to the left side. That's intercepted! He forced it to Jamison Crowder, and Mike Hilton comes away with the interception. That's just a terrible read by Sam Darnold. It's another red zone turnover for this offense, and Pittsburgh will have it starting on their own 6-yard line. Here's the handoff to Connor, and he won't have a whole lot, and Connor is shaken up, clutching at the shoulder. He will exit the game and is replaced by Benny Snell. On 2nd and 7, 5-man rush. Roethlisberger to the right side. There's another catch for Juju Smith-Schuster to move the sticks. Pittsburgh with a little bit more breathing room here. Looking to the left side. That's tipped and nearly intercepted. Roethlisberger's first dangerous pass there, swatted away, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Again, back to pass on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger up the left sideline. He's got a man. It's caught. Out of bounds. Deontay Johnson had a huge chunk of yards there, but couldn't get both feet in. That will make it 3rd and 10 as the Jets defense looks to get off the field, and Roethlisberger throws this one away. This will bring out the punting unit. Boston Scott back to return. He's handling both kick and punt return duties for the Jets as he retreats to his own 12-yard line. Cuts to the right side, he's got some space across the 40, and breaking a tackle out of bounds at the 42-yard line. There's good field position for this New York offense. Rookie fullback Keelan Culver is in the game in the I formation. Willie Sparks is behind him as Sparks follows Culver ahead, and the stop is made by Cameron Hayward. 3rd and 7, 4 wide on the field, including Josh Doxton. A hard count from Darnold, 4-man rush. Darnold over the middle for Hodge, and that will be 1st down yardage at the end of the 1st quarter. So Pittsburgh leads 7-0, but the Jets have been able to move the ball, and they're on the move inside Pittsburgh territory as we begin the 2nd stanza. Again on the shotgun, delayed give goes to Sparks. He's got some running room, and the 1st down, juking his way down to the 31-yard line. It's his best carry on the day as he's off to a strong start here. After a 1st down gain of 4, it's 2nd and 6. Darnold mulling his options against a single high safety look. Handoff goes to Sparks, and he's met. There's Stephon Tuitt getting the better of Connor McKivitz, and that will make it 3rd and 7. Time for Darnold, and now it's running out. He lost the football, picked up by Leroy Grant, the right tackle, who managed to get some of the lost yardage back, but that will end the drive and bring out Greg Zuerlein for a 48-yard attempt. Wind at his back. This is a pretty comfortable kick, and it is up and good. New York is on the board 7-3, and Pittsburgh will take over on their own 25. Roethlisberger has passed early and often. Now he's looking up the middle, and that is caught! What a grab! Lance Kendricks to the 31-yard line. That's a huge gain, and Pittsburgh immediately inside field goal range. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Snell. He'll have 1st down yardage inside the 20. Pittsburgh would love to get their rushing game going against a defense that's allowed almost 400 yards on the ground over the last 2 weeks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 20. Snell breaking away and tripping up. That could have been 6. Instead, it's just a gain of 1 to make it 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger with Rodney Anderson to his left checks it out to Anderson, and that will be a gain of just 1. Marcus May on the stop, and it's 3rd and 8. Roethlisberger alone in the shotgun, 4 wide, and then tight end Lance Kendricks looking to the right side, and the catch is made by Deontay Johnson, but stopped immediately by Bradley McDougald, and Pittsburgh will add a field goal. Boston Scott from his own 10, he had a great punt return earlier, and now he breaks through the middle in a foot race and taken down at the 48-yard line. That's an excellent return and sets the New York Jets offense up near midfield. Here's Willie Sparks in the I formation. Culver again in the game, and Sparks follows Culver ahead. That's a gain of about 3 on Sparks' 9th carry of the day. That'll make it 3rd and 7. Darnold with time looking to the left. There's a catch made by Hodge. He stiff arms a man and will have 1st down yardage to the 35. And now Hodge is shaken up, clutching at the back. I'm not quite sure. He'll be checked out in the locker room. As it's 1st and 10, play action for Darnold, firing up the middle. That's caught by Brashad Perryman inside the 15 down to the 12, as Darnold has looked good outside of his bad interception in the red zone last time. Darnold dropping back to pass on 1st and 10. He checks it down to Griffin, who runs over a man inside the 10 and is tackled at the 8. As we get the early update on Kaderil Hodge, he's got an abdominal tear, which means that not only is he done for this game, he's likely done for more, as there's a catch made by Jamison Crowder in the end zone. What a grab and what a throw. The number 1 wide receiver for the Jets coming down with that one despite tight coverage by Joe Hayden. What an excellent play, and that caps off a 6-play, 51-yard drive. Darnold was 4 of 4 for 46 yards and a touchdown, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game here, folks. 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger patiently looking to the left side, and there's a 3rd catch for Juju to make it 1st and 10. Another shotgun snap for Roethlisberger. He's back to pass, and it's a designed run, and Roethlisberger accepts the contact and goes down after a gain of 2 at the 2-minute warning. I did not expect that. 38-year-old Roethlisberger on a designed run. It's 2nd and 8 as Roethlisberger up the seam, and Kendricks can't hang on. He heard footsteps, and Bradley McDougald was there to make the play. It's 3rd and 8. Again, back to pass. Here's a screen for Snell, and James Delgado shuts it down. The left outside linebacker coming through with a huge 3rd down stop. And the Jets will get the ball back with 2 timeouts and some time here in the end of the first half, as this deep ball for Perryman is knocked away. A flag on the play is also on the Jets, so it will back them up 3rd and 19. As here's LaMarcus Albert in the game out of the pistol. The rookie quarterback getting his first snap of his career. It's read option, and Albert trying to find the edge, and he'll be tackled out of bounds. It's a gain of just 1, and Pittsburgh will get the ball back with 2 timeouts and a little bit less than a minute to go. Roethlisberger out of the shotgun. He's back to pass. Delgado unblocked. The quick throw is nearly picked off, and Bradley McDougald dropped an interception. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Again, showing double A gap pressure. As they back out of it, it's a delayed give to Snell, and that will pick up about 5. Pittsburgh uses their 2nd timeout with 50 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger checking it short for Snell. He'll have 1st down yardage to the 48. Clock continuing to run. As Pittsburgh goes hurry up here, Jets trying to get set. Roethlisberger with all day to throw, looking to the right side, and that catch is made. Lance Kendricks with the grab at the 31-yard line, and that will stop the clock with 18 seconds to go. Pittsburgh on the edge of field goal range here as Snell motions out. It's 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger alone in the backfield. He's back to pass, looking short. The catch is made by Kendricks inside the 20, down to about the 14-yard line. Pittsburgh uses their final timeout but leaves the offense on the field. It's 5 wide for Roethlisberger. They've got no timeouts left, and he'll check it down to Snell, who is tackled in bounds with only 4 seconds to go. That will take us to halftime. So Pittsburgh leaving at least 3 points on the field there, and we go to halftime with a 10-10 ball game. Pittsburgh might be leading in just about every statistical category, but this is anyone's ball game as we're halfway through. Let's take a look at some other scores. The Bills suffering their first defeat of the season at the hands of Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield, despite throwing 2 interceptions, has his undefeated Browns up 14-7 over the Baltimore Ravens. I've been impressed with our offense, and the run defense has been markedly better this week. However, Ben Roethlisberger has been up to the challenge, and if we can't get some pass rush on him, it might be a long day for our secondary. The Jets start with the ball to open the second half. As the handoff goes to Sparks, he runs over a man, breaks another tackle, and ultimately won't get anywhere. That's the best gain of 0 I think I've ever seen. As it's 3rd and 8, Darnold directing traffic. Play action, 5-man rush. Darnold looking for Perryman, who falls ahead over the marker. Great play by Perryman. And don't look now, but Darnold only has 3 incompletions so far, including his interception. Here's play action on 1st down. Darnold under pressure, and he'll throw this one away. That's a big step for Darnold. Everyone covered downfield, and taking the throwaway option is a smart move by the quarterback. Here's 3rd and 11, blitz is brought, looking over the middle, and there's a strike to Jamison Crowder in Pittsburgh territory. There's a 1st down for the Jets. Willie Sparks alone back, Denzel Mims in motion. As pressure incoming, Darnold fires over the middle. There's Christopher Herndon at the 29-yard line. Another nice throw by Sam Darnold, and the Jets are inside field goal range. Here's a delayed give to Sparks, and he's swallowed up. Corey Burks, the defensive tackle, convincingly beating Connor McGovern, and not for the first time today. This interior line is struggling in the run game. It's 3rd and 12. Darnold facing a 3-man rush, and he'll check it down for Sparks. That'll get him a little bit closer, but will send out the field goal unit. New York with their first lead of the day, 13-10. Roethlisberger taking over. Here's a 2nd and 13 handoff to Snell. Still no sign of James Conner, and that will make it 3rd and 4. Double A gap look for the Jets on 3rd down. They bring 6, and Roethlisberger is sacked. James Delgado with his 4th sack of the season, unblocked off the edge, and it's a 3-and-out for the Pittsburgh offense. New York takes over on their own 18. Here's Willie Sparks cutting to the right side, stumbling and regaining his footing. He's taken down after a gain of 8. A lot of Keelan Culver so far, as here's 2nd and 2. Darnold under pressure, firing to the right side, knocked away. There's Devin Bush again, and it's 3rd down. Sparks the lone back, they'll hand off to him, and he'll have the 1st down yardage and a little bit more. It's a gain of 6 on Sparks' 18th carry of the day. 1st and 10 from the 33, Darnold under center. A lot of single back formations as well. Here's play action. Deep drop for Darnold, he's under pressure, and down he goes. It's Bud Dupree back at the 20-yard line, a loss of 13. As Sam Darnold taking another big sack here. He's back to pass. Blitz is brought, looking up the middle. There's the wide opens Jamison Crowder. He makes 1-man miss and picks up 18 yards to make it 3rd and 5. Josh Doctson and Denzel Mims getting snaps in replacement of Kadero Hodge. As up the seam for Crowder, he dropped the football. Oh man, that's one you want to see your receiver make, and he's made tougher catches than that. But as it is, it's a New York punt, and a nice run stop made there by C.J. Mosley. Snell not getting off to a big start here today. It's 3rd and 6. Blitz is brought. There's a screen with blockers in front, and the catch is made. Tackle at the sticks. And they mark him short. Vince Beagle and Blasson Austin both making the play there. As it's another 3-and-out, Darnold crushed as he throws. Here's a throw to Perryman in space up the left sideline. It'll be a 1st down, but I think this one is coming back. It's a hold on the Jets. First and 20 now from their own 10. Darnold back to pass, looking to the left. There's Ryan Griffin fighting his way forward for a gain of about 7. As we're to the fourth quarter here already, it's 3rd and 12. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. He's got time. It's running out, looking to the right side. There's Willie Sparks tackled at the 21-yard line, and the Jets will punt. Still a 13-10 game as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. Roethlisberger from his own 21. He's back to pass with time, and down he goes. He lost the football, and it'll be recovered by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Stephen Donnelly, the rookie safety off the blitz, forced a fumble but didn't have the wherewithal to pick it up. Instead, Roethlisberger will take the snap. He's in his own end zone, looking to the right side, and that catch is made. James Washington at the 19, and it's 3rd and 13. This would be a big stop for the New York Jets. They bring a blitz on 3rd down. Looking to the left side, there's Lance Kendricks with the first down, yardage to the 34. An excellent job by Roethlisberger to pick up the first down. Knew right where to look and had his man open. Here's 1st and 10, again back to pass. This time checking it down to Snell, who will have about 9 yards to make it 2nd and 1. We're inside 10 minutes here. Roethlisberger again back to pass, looking to the right side. There's the first catch on the day for Chase Claypool, the 6'4" wideout, hauling that one in for a first down. A lot of passes here. Another blitz is brought. Roethlisberger with time, looking to the right side, and a catch there. Juju Smith-Schuster at the 25. As the Steelers have all but abandoned the run game, as Roethlisberger is cooking through the air. Now he's got all day looking to the left side, and the catch is made by Deontay Johnson at the 20. 30 pass attempts for Roethlisberger as it's 3rd and 5 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide. As here's attempt number 31, rolling to his left, firing short for Snell, who makes a move but is taken down by Kel Kohler, shy of the sticks. Pittsburgh will tack on a field goal, and with just under 7 minutes to go, it's a 13-13 game. On first down, here's Darnold over the middle. Crowder gets a block from Perryman, accelerating into space. It's a foot race, and Jamison Crowder with a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Jets are back on top. It's 20-13. Darnold found his man against the blitz on the slant route. Doxson gives a little bit of a block. Perryman gives a little bit of a block. And that's all it takes for Jamison Crowder to race 70 yards for the score. Roethlisberger's closing in on 300 yards, but only 1 touchdown pass and 13 points isn't going to do it here today. Jets bring 5 on 2nd and 8. The pass to the right side is caught shy of the sticks. That will make it 3rd and 3. Another blitz on 3rd down. Roethlisberger to Johnson, who makes a man miss and is taken down by Marcus May at midfield. And now Johnson is shaken up. He'll be checked out on the sideline, and it's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger looking up the numbers on the left side, and that pass is knocked away. Marcus May jarring it loose with a huge hit on Benny Snell. And it'll be 2nd and 10. 4-man rush, looking to the right side, Roethlisberger, and what a throw. The catch is made by James Washington at the 43-yard line. A false start backs him up 5 yards. Roethlisberger again back to pass. He's got a man wide open down the middle and checks it off to Benny Snell. That could have been 6, but Roethlisberger never saw his man deep. Instead, it's just a gain of 6 to make it 3rd and 4. 3.5 minutes to go. Roethlisberger to the left side. These quick out routes are working. There's Deontay Johnson right back in the game to move the sticks for the Steelers. Alone in the shotgun, Roethlisberger. He's got time, looking again inside. There's Johnson inside the 5, down to the 4. It's goal to go Pittsburgh. As Roethlisberger, 33 of 40. He's found Johnson 5 times. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass, looking over the middle. That catch is made at the 1, they're saying. So at the 2-minute warning, it's 2nd and goal. Spreading out the defense on 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger with a strike to Juju. This game is all tied up. But now the Jets are inside 2 minutes. They've got all 3 timeouts and the ball. They'll start from their own 32. Here's Willie Sparks. He's got a lane to the left side, juking his way ahead for first down yardage. And now Mike Hilton is injured. He's been one of several Steelers to lead the field here so far today, as it's 1st and 10 New York. 3-step drop for Darnold. He's crushed as he threw, and that will be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. And a handoff to Sparks. He absorbs a huge hit from the secondary there to make it 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down for the Jets. If they can't convert this, Pittsburgh gets the ball back with plenty of time, as there's the catch made. Denzel Mims into Pittsburgh territory to the 42. Darnold at 260 yards passing as they're approaching the edge of Greg Zuerlein range. Hard count gets someone to jump as Sparks will go nowhere, but there's 5 free yards as it's 1st and 5. Hard count for Darnold here on 1st and 5, and it looked like Mikovits jumped. And that'll back him up 5 yards. So it's still 1st and 10 with 52 seconds to go. Mikovits has struggled today. Here's Darnold back to pass. Looking short. There's Josh Doctson. He breaks a tackle and is tackled inbounds at the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh uses their 2nd timeout. And from here on out, the Jets are just going to run the ball. They're not going to get too fancy here, as a toss outside to Sparks won't get anything. He's tackled in the backfield. Pittsburgh uses their final timeout. It's 2nd and 11. 3rd and 10. Clock continuing to run here after a 2nd down run. Here's Willie Sparks. He's got the 1st down. We're at 10 seconds to go in the 4th quarter, and with 6 seconds, New York will take their 1st timeout and send out Greg Zuerlein with a healthy win behind him. This for the win. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 23-20. There's 1 play left in this one from their own 25. How far can Roethlisberger still throw it? He's got 3 receivers to the left. He fires towards the left sideline, and it's caught by Schuster as time expires. This one's over, everybody. 23-20 is your final score as the New York Jets knock off the Pittsburgh Steelers. What a game. This team is so much more entertaining than last year. They would have been done by halftime, but instead they only turned the ball over once and largely limited their mistakes on both sides of the ball. So Roethlisberger had almost 380 yards passing and completed 83% of his passes, but at the same time, our defense was actually really impressive when they needed to be. They made lots of plays against the run. They held the Steelers to less than 60 yards on the ground, and all in all, I was very impressed with our defensive effort. And the offense made just enough plays to win. We oftentimes had really good field position thanks to Boston Scott and his job returning kicks. And on defense, we mostly took away the big play. Yes, Roethlisberger took a couple shots, but their leading receiver was Benny Snell, and he averaged only 4.7 yards per catch. So when they weren't stretching the field, they were checking it down and getting really short throws. So that is going to be a win for us. Sam Darnold took a couple of sacks, but nothing egregious, and more importantly, he protected the football. The one interception was totally on me. I did not diagnose the coverage. It was cover 3, and I was too focused on the angle route in the middle that when that was covered, I just kind of panicked and pressed Y for Jamison Crowder, which oftentimes works out, but not when there is a corner between Darnold and Crowder. So that interception was on me, and all in all, I thought Darnold played an excellent game. His throws this season, for the most part, have been on target. We've not seen glaring accuracy issues, and he's been making plays when he's been pressured and when he's on the move, and he's not going to make every single throw. He's not Patrick Mahomes, but he's giving us a chance to win this season. When I'm not making mistakes as the player, he's making all the throws I'm asking him to, and some of the ones I'm not. So I'm very impressed with Sam Darnold's play, and really impressed with this team. Pittsburgh has a tough defense, and we were able to move the ball fairly consistently against them. The run game wasn't pretty, but we got the plays that we needed to, and same thing with the pass game. I will definitely take that. Also, we were 8 for 13 on 3rd down after going 1 for 10 last week. That's a significant improvement, and that's one of the reasons we won. We were able to sustain drives and keep the time of possession pretty close. So very impressed with that. However, there is some bad news. Kaderil Hodge has an abdominal tear. He'll be out for the next 5 weeks. He'll only miss 4 games because we do have a bye coming up, but I think it'll be difficult for our current receivers to replace his skill set. As we take a look at some scores around the league, Cleveland is 4-0. Tennessee just destroyed the Detroit Lions. Green Bay beat Jacksonville. Los Angeles beat Seattle. Dallas shut out the San Francisco 49ers. And New England falls to the Chargers. So there are a pair of 3-1 teams in the AFC East. We'll meet one of them next week in the Buffalo Bills. They obviously have an explosive offense, but I think their defense is going to be a little bit easier to move the ball against this year. They're missing middle linebacker Tremaine Edmonds, as well as their starting left outside linebacker Matt Milano. I'm hoping our run game can start being more consistent, as we're certainly going to need it to keep the ball out of Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs' hands next week. That's all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in just a couple of days with our Week 5 game against the Buffalo Bills.